It's a brand new year, and with it comes a fresh set of marketing predictions, plans, and resolutions from across the internet. In episode 21 of Marketing is Broken, we offer up consumer insight as the #1 most valuable thing you can invest in for the year to come. Let's find out why. Welcome to Marketing is Broken, where we downvote bad marketing like a headline on Reddit that we didn't agree with before we even read the article. Let's go to the news. Happy New Year to you! For many of us, not only is it a new calendar year, but it's a new fiscal year as well. And that means new initiatives, budgets, and goals for the next 4 quarters ahead. It's also a time of year where everyone, yes, including me, is making predictions about the year ahead. And while it's tempting to want to invest in all these predictions you're seeing in the headlines right now, a lot of what you're seeing is what Marketing Week's Mark Ritson calls future porn. He says, marketers take their foot from the brake pedal of reality and put all their pressure on the accelerator of in order to get noticed. And future predictions provide the ideal place to drive as fast as possible. But this week, we look at why customer and consumer insight isn't the most glamorous new trend to invest in for 2019, but it might just be the area that leads you to the most success. At the risk of pressing even further on the old pedal, let's take a look at this week's topic. Getting to know the customer is one thing all marketers can agree is a good thing. But how and whether we actually do it is another story altogether. Some simply call it consumer insights. Others apply a more specific label of customer relationship management, and there's even some people who specialize in a thing called customer experience management. While all of these areas come with their own concepts and jargon, ultimately they're about the same thing: trying to understand and explain consumer behavior as it relates to your company's revenue. So here are 3 examples from 3 very different sources that demonstrate why investing in consumer insights in any form may just be the best bet for marketing success in 2019. First, from IBM's 2019 Marketing Trends Report, they predict that customer centricity will drive marketers to own more and more of the business model itself. They point out that in the past, marketing has just been judged on new customers, awareness, and sales, but more and more, companies are investing in deeper and longer customer cycles. And marketing has been the department tasked with overseeing this expansion. So as we move historically from being responsible for acquisition and now also in charge of lifetime value, knowledge of how to keep the customer happy will become increasingly important. The second nod for consumer insight: Marketing Week recently predicted that 2019 will be the year brands stop talking about customer centricity and actually do something about it. They predict that 42.5% of marketers think their organization should be built around the consumer entirely, and cited a 46% increase in the instances of chief customer officers, or CCOs, replacing chief marketing officers, or CMOs, in the UK in the past year. More customer-centric organizations are going to need what? More customer insights. And the third and final reason why consumer insight is the trend to invest in for 2019, Trust Insights recently published their 2019 Key Marketing Trends Forecast too. And in their approach, they analyzed the top marketing blogs over the past year and extracted nearly 4,000 topics and ideas from the contents of the headlines. What are the fastest growing ideas out there in the past year, you say? 3 out of the 4 top fastest growing topics, i.e. Tableau, HubSpot, and Salesforce, were related to technologies that help us manage and understand the customer's behavior. Even from a technology perspective, 2019 is going to be about using customer and consumer data to understand and grow the business. So there you have it, 3 different perspectives about the year ahead of us, but all with one very common thread in consumer insights. What do you think? What's the #1 thing you're looking forward to spending more money on in 2019? Is it something practical and traditional as good old-fashioned market research and consumer insights? Or will you be investing in new technologies like machine learning, chatbots, etc.? Share your thoughts in the comments, and you may end up winning a puppy. I mean a t-shirt, not a puppy. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Marketing is Broken, brought to you by Brandish Insights, the world's first brand analytics platform. We're like Google Analytics for brands. Catch this weekly show by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by visiting brandishinsights.com to learn more.